don't post us every day. No champagne kisses, no bouquet. We sit in chairs, we wash our plates, and love shows up in small old traits. This love don't have to be loud. It don't scream to please a crowd. It just walks beside, holds still, and gives me room to hurt and heal. We don't dance in public light, but she hums to me at night. Not a firework, not a roar, but steady hands that close the door. This ain't a love that shakes the floor. It's the kind that locks the porch door and sits with me when skies are gray. This love just stays day after day. The ones who shout may burn out fast, but quiet love is built to last. So I'll take silence and her grin over wild hearts blowing in. I don't need loud, don't need proud, 'cause this love don't have to be loud. It just has to stay. She laughed at something dumb I said, pulled her jacket off, tossed her head. Sun hit her eyes just like before, but this time I didn't brace for war. I didn't flinch when she smiled, didn't drift off for a while, didn't see ghosts in her hair, just someone real right there. She sipped her drink, called me kind, and I didn't hide behind old lines. I stayed present, let her speak, didn't compare, didn't feel weak. I didn't wince at her laugh, didn't hear echoes from the past. It wasn't love, not yet a while, but I didn't flinch when she smiled. Maybe hurt don't leave all clean, but joy finds cracks in between. So here's to days soft and small, to not retreating after the fall. She smiled once, I stayed a while, didn't flinch, just let it file. She smiled, and I didn't run. Bought the ring in late July. Thought I'd ask beneath blue sky. Practice lines and clean the floor. Now it sleeps inside a drawer. The ring in the drawer still shines, but it don't mean forever now, just time. A circle meant for promises, now wrapped in dust, and what this is. She moved out with just a bag, left the key and one torn flag. Didn't ask for what I hid. Some things you don't forgive or bid. The ring in the drawer won't fade, still perfect, still unpaid. It used to shout, now it just waits for hands that shook too late. I thought love meant a diamond band. Turns out it needs a steadier hand. I don't open that drawer much, but sometimes miss the weight, the touch. I never used that hopeful stone. Now it just sleeps forever alone. The ring still fits, but not for her. I played it soft that August night. She sat there in the porch swing light. I strummed the chords but held my breath. She said, I'm tired, then softly left. She never heard the last verse, the one I wrote when love hurt. She caught the tune but missed the pain. Left before I sang her name. I stayed up late and wrote it down, poured out truths I couldn't sound. Thought she might come back and hear, but empty doors don't lend an ear. She never heard the quiet plea hidden deep in melody. vision blurs. She never heard the last verse. Maybe she knew it would break her heart, so she left before the slowest part. Now I still play it time to time, to a darker porch, a worn out line. But I never sing that final word, 'cause she's not there and won't be heard. She never heard what mattered most. Swept the leaves off the broken rail, pulled the weeds, tightened a nail. The porch held years of her perfume, but now it smells like space and room. I cleaned the front porch yesterday, not to forget, but clear the way. It ain't about erasing pain, it's letting sun shine in again. Hung a chime she never liked, bought a chair that leans just right, sat there slow with nothing planned, and watched the dust slip from my hands. I ain't repainting every board, some cracks are earned, some scars adored, but there's a piece I won't betray since I cleaned the porch today. Grief don't pack up overnight, but you can sweep and let in light. So if she drives by down the lane, she'll see I kept the porch the same. Just cleaner now, more room to stay. I cleaned the porch and cleared some gray, and I sit there most evenings now. Boiled the rice, burned the pan. You used to stir with both your your hands. Now it's just me and a single plate. Still set the table, still pour late. Cooking for one feels like a test, like holding fire inside your chest. No candlelight, no second bite, but somehow dinner still feels right. I hum your song near the sink. Your wine glass waits, but I don't drink. I mess the recipe again, but eat it slow, like back when. Cooking for one, but not alone. Your echo's still in pots I own, and every spice I reach to find still tastes like memories you left behind. Healing ain't about moving fast, it's learning to sit with what won't last. Someday maybe I'll cook for two, but for tonight it's me and stew. And though you're gone, it's not undone. I'm learning now to cook for one. And eat in peace with ghosts I trust. She asked why I pause at June, why I flinch at certain tunes. I stirred my drink, took a breath, said I'm still mending from what's left. Told her about the last one true. Didn't dress it up in blue, just the truth, plain and fair. She left, and I still care. She didn't flinch, didn't judge, just nodded slow and didn't budge. Said that's alright, I've got some cracks. Then poured more wine and leaned back. Told her clear, didn't hide the pain, the loss, the didn't pride. She took it in like an old friend, not someone looking to defend. Maybe hearts heal with open speech, not when we fake what we can't reach. So if she stays or walks away, at least I showed my scars today. pretend. Told her about the last one, and somehow felt okay. There's a red scarf on the hanger's edge, that denim jacket, a broken pledge. Your boots still sit in the second row, and I don't move them, can't let go. Half my closet's still yours, babe, like you're coming back someday. I try to fold, I try to clear, but every sleeve still keeps you near. I gave your records to a friend, shirts and laces, I pretend that maybe you forgot a few, but really I just miss the you. And half my heart still wears your scent, and every drawer feels heaven sent. I open doors I should ignore, 'cause half this closet's still your war. They say clean slates are how you heal, but this dust knows how I feel. And maybe one day I'll box it tight, give your clothes their final flight. But not today, not in this storm. Half my closet still keeps you warm. And maybe that's enough for now.
Blinds were crooked, sun slipped in, dog was barking, mail came in. I stretched my arms, brewed my cup, and didn't feel that old ache up. I didn't wake up Saturday, didn't search for what slipped away. No heavy chest, no dragging shoes, just breathing right, not missing you. The radio played that song from June, but I just hummed along in tune. Didn't skip it, didn't sigh, didn't ask the mirror wide. I didn't dread the quiet space, didn't scroll to see your face. Just eggs and toast and skies of gray. I didn't wake up sad today. It's not a win, but it's a way to show the storm can drift away. Maybe love don't ever leave, but it stops demanding every eve. So here I stand with peace to pay. I didn't wake up sad today. That's more than I could say last May. That's more than I could say last May. She threw her head like you once did. Same small grin, same half lid. But it didn't hit me like before. It didn't hurt, it didn't pour. She laughed like you, but softer too. No shadow in the way it flew, no echo sharp, no pain to chase. Just sound that floated into grace. She told a joke about nothing much, and I laughed back, no ghost to touch. Didn't compare, didn't rewind. Just let the moment treat me kind. She laughed like you, but not the same. Didn't trigger or call your name. Just her own way, her own light. And I didn't flinch, I held it right. Maybe love returns not bold, but in small sounds we dare to hold. So if she calls, I might reply, not to forget, but just to try. 'Cause she laughed like you, yes true, but softer, and I laughed too. And that's a start.
Two mugs sit by the window's edge, one chip blue, one soft red. Yours still waits like it forgot that you don't come here a whole lot. Empty mugs and late night light keep me company each night. I stare at steam that isn't there, still feel you rocking in that chair. The tea goes cold, the clock runs slow, old ghost songs on the radio. But I don't reach, I don't rewind, I just sit back and let it find. Empty mugs and what we were float like dust, not like a blur. The past don't burn, it just turns white. And empty mugs and late night light. Peace ain't loud, but it's still true. It walks beside the loss of you. So I'll keep drinking one by one, keep watching stars until they're done. And though you're gone, the world feels right. And empty mugs and kitchen light. You're gone, but not erased. I keep drinking one by one, keep watching stars until they're done. And though you're gone, the world feels right. In empty mugs and kitchen light. You're gone, but not erased. She said we're different, we both know. I said differences still grow. We fought, we paused, then fought again, till quiet became our only friend. She wasn't wrong for letting go. We held too tight, forgot to grow. She needed light, I gave her stone. We turned our house into a lone. She packed in silence, no big scene. Left my hoodie and my dream. I didn't beg, I didn't plead. just stepped out of broken rules. And though it stung, I now admit sometimes the wrong thing is to sit. Love ain't perfect, love ain't neat, but sometimes leaving keeps it sweet. So if they ask who messed it up, I won't blame fate or luck or cut. She wasn't wrong for moving on. She just left when the right was gone. And I still wish her light beyond this song.
Met her through a friend last May. She wore red shoes, smiled all day. We laughed at lines, we danced till 10. But I kept thinking of back then. Tried dating again, gave it a go. Held her hand, moved real slow. But somewhere in her softest grin, I saw your face again. She liked jazz, not country chords, said sweet things I once adored. But when she leaned in close and right, my chest went quiet, lost its light. Tried kissing again, felt her skin, but my heart just wouldn't begin. She asked, "You okay?" I couldn't lie, said, "You're great," but I still tried. Love don't grow in someone new. When ghosts still sleep next to you. So I paid the check, walked her home, told her thanks for not feeling alone. But till my heart stops whispering when I ain't ready to date again. Still healing, still not fair to them. Took a girl out last Friday. She smiled like June on a slow highway. I poured the wine, cracked a joke, and nearly said your name in smoke. Almost said her name when the sky turned soft and the music came. She didn't ask, just looked away. Guess ghosts still haunt what lips betray. We danced a bit, she leaned in near. I whispered close, but you were here. In every move, in every breath, still writing you inside my chest. almost called her what I knew, the name that still feels stitched in blue. I bit my tongue, I bowed in shame, almost said your name again. You don't just leave when people part, you stay beneath the tongue and heart. I'll see her once, maybe once more, but I know what this ache is for. 'Cause love don't leave the same, it stays in names we almost say. And yours won't go away. Braced for cold most every day, wore my coat when skies were gray. Didn't trust the spring to stay, but then she smiled that certain way. Didn't think I'd feel this warm again. Didn't plan, didn't pretend. Wasn't searching, wasn't brave. Love found room in what I gave. She didn't fix, didn't preach, just reached across the diner seat, held my hand and let it go, like saying you're enough, you know. She didn't fix, didn't preach, just reached across the diner seat, held my hand and let it go, like saying, you're enough, you know. Didn't expect this gentle fire, didn't ask for hearts too tired, but somehow life rode her back and didn't think I'd feel this warm again. Sometimes peace wears someone's name and walks in slow, not seeking fame. So I won't rush, I won't claim, but I'll remember how it came, like a wind that don't explain, this warmth that rose from rain. And I'll let it stay a while. Sometimes peace wears someone's name and walks in slow, not seeking fame. So I won't rush, I won't claim, but I'll remember how it came, like a wind that don't explain, this warmth that rose from rain. And I'll let it stay a while. She walks like the wind knows her name, slow and sure, no need for flame. She pours her tea, folds her sleeve, talks in pauses that make me breathe. And I love the way she doesn't rush, lets the quiet outdo its hush. She don't fill the space with proof or must, just silence and a little trust. She asks, but waits before reply, looks me soft, not needing why. She doesn't flinch when I go slow, just nods and lets the moment grow. She don't chase, don't run ahead, just walks beside instead. And I don't feel like I'm in a crush, 'cause I love the way she doesn't rush. Some hearts heal in fields, not fire, and hers walks with a quiet wire. Maybe love ain't loud this time, maybe peace is the better sign. She lets me talk when I need hush, and I stay, 'cause she doesn't rush. And that feels like love might work. She warts heal in fields, not fire. And hers walks with a quiet wire. She lets me talk when I need hush, and I stay, 'cause she doesn't rush. That feels like love might work. The jacket still hangs on the hook, same one she wore the night she shook. Said I need space, then took the stairs, left behind that coat and stares. The jacket still hangs there, like she might come down from air. I don't touch it, I don't fold. It's got stories I still hold. Her perfume lingers in the sleep, a mix of mint and fallen leaf. I tried once to give it back, but turned around, hard off track. The jacket's more than cloth and thread, it's where our final words still spread. I should let go, I should beware, but I keep it, 'cause it's still her there. I don't wear it, I don't explain, but some things carry softer pain. Someday maybe I'll give it away or wear it out just stays near. A worn out coat and a loved one's clear. The jacket still hangs, and so do I.
Used to talk to empty chairs, to ghosted texts and midnight glares. Now I stand in the bathroom light, look myself in the eye each night. Started talking to the mirror, not her shadow, but someone nearer. The man who stayed, who didn't fall, who faced the break and bore it all. Said you did good just getting through, didn't fold, just bruised a few. You ain't broken, you're just bruised, and love ain't meant to be confused. The mirror don't judge, it just shows the lines I earn, the parts that grow. It don't lie, but it don't sneer, so I started talking to the mirror. He's not perfect, but he stayed, and that's enough. Some nights I pray. So if someday love comes knocking light, I'll know it's time, I'll know what's right. Till then I'll face the man I feared, who talks back from the mirror clear. We're gonna be just fine. He's not perfect, but he's stayed, and that's enough. Some nights I prayed. So if someday love comes knocking light, I'll know it's time, I'll know what's right. Till then I'll face the man I feared, who talks back from the mirror clear. We're gonna be just fine. Most folks call me Jack or Jay, nicknames I wore to keep pain at bay. But she asked me soft one quiet night, what name did your mama write? I told her my real name slow, like handing her something I don't show. Not just letters, but all that came with breaking, mending, and quiet shame. She didn't blink, didn't tease, just whispered, it fits you perfectly. And in that pause I felt brand new, like my name meant me, not just you. I told her my name, not a shell, not the safe one I used to tell.
It wasn't loud, it wasn't fame, just truth and my real name. Sometimes love begins again when you show what hurt back then. So here we sit, no masks in play, and I don't need to walk away. She knows the boy and man the same, 'cause I told her my real name, and she whispered it back soft. No dream, no name, no tear to trace, just sunlight spilling on my face. No memory punched me in the chest. I slept clean through morning rest. I slept through the morning, that's all. No flashback scenes, no aching call, no hurting shadows, no lost fight, just a bed, a simple life. The sheets were still, no twisted sheets. The dog stayed curled near my feet. Didn't reach out, didn't sigh, didn't miss you, didn't try. It ain't love gone, it ain't regret. It's just a moment I won't forget. The first time dawn felt soft, not tight, I slept through and it felt right. You don't heal out, you heal and rest in mornings that don't ache your chest. So maybe hope don't come in flames, but quiet beds and no more names. Last night gave me something new. I slept through and I slept true, and woke up still okay. Towers in on county night. No plan, no line, no dotted sign. I drive where memory won't chase. Still hear her laugh in empty space. Midnight drives with no address, just me and thoughts that I can't suppress. regrets run high, and I keep rolling past goodbye. Gas station lights blur in rain, windows down to numb the pain. I don't know where I'm headed yet, but anywhere safer than regret. Midnight roads, don't ask me why, just hold the silence, pass me by. I fill the tank, I fake a grin, but I'm just running from what's been. I used to drive to get to her, now I drive so it won't hurt. So if you see me out past 2, just let me pass, don't wave me through. It's not about where I confess, it's midnight roads and no address. Still running, still